The purpose of this video is twofold. First, it's to fix typos that I have and show you how I approach the easy creation of new bash files or scripting files or any text file really. And the second is to showcase how easy it is to set aliases within bash. So what I want to do first is look up the shebang for bash, because I always have typos on mine and I never do it right. So let's just look up what the proper shebang should be. And we're going to copy and paste exactly the way it should be here and find it. Maybe it's up a little higher. I'm working in a small window here. So there we go, the second one. So select it, right click, copy. And normally I use keyboard shortcuts, but I want you to see on the screen what I'm doing here. So we're going to nano to create a new file. We'll name it bash template.sh. And then we're going to paste what we just copied as the shebang header. And then we're going to Control X to exit and save the modifications by clicking yes. So we're going to go ahead and test to make sure it's there. And there it is. That's exactly what we want. We basically have a template file. Okay, so now we're going to work on the alias portion, which is the cooler part. So type in nano // period profile, hit enter. That'll open up a blank page here for you. And this is going to take a moment to get it from memory here. I think we're going to type in alias cbash to create bash equals single quote and then nano space bash template, the file we just created, bash template.sh, and then single quote again to close out the command. Okay, we're going to go ahead and save this profile document here. So to close it and save, we're going to hit Control X and then we hit the Y button to confirm. Now we have to activate that alias. And the way that's done is by typing out source space / period profile. Hitting enter after that. If I can do it without the typos. So once we hit enter, that shortcut alias is now active. So let's test it with typing out cbash. And there it is. So we just created our first bash alias. Now the one downside to making that is the fact that you have to type out that source / period profile in order to activate the alias. So let's create another alias to make that command even simpler. Okay, we're going to do this by nanoing into that profile document. And once we get into that profile document, we're going to add another alias by typing out alias. And then the command we'll use F5P. So F5 for refresh and then P for the profile. So alias F5P equals, and then single quotation, and then we're going to type out the bash command, which was space / period profile, and we're going to close the command out with the single quotation, and then Control X, yes, and then we're going to, and we have to enable it. So we enable it by doing the source thing again. So once it's enabled, we're going to try the F5P, and we got an error. I got a typo in it, / I mixed up the period with the slash. So let's open that file back up by nanoing back into the profile, and then we're going to fix that typo in here. Okay, yeah, it was supposed to have been / and I've got period. So let's back that up and modify that. And Control X, yes. Now it should work. We have to run the source again to activate and reload the file. Now it should all work. And now it's working. So I hope this was simple enough for everybody. You learned how to make an alias, and we're using that template. So let's go ahead and just test that template real quick. Obviously we're going to do cbash. That opened up the template, and we're going to just make a quick modification to this file. Obviously it's named bash template.sh. So we're going to echo hello world, and then we're going to hit Control X to exit, and we're going to save it as a different file name because we don't want to use up our bash template.sh. So we'll rename the file to hello world and .sh. Hit enter, confirm it with a yes, exit with Control X, and we'll go ahead and run it. So if you didn't like the video, go ahead and click a thumbs down. Appreciate you watching.